Hi, how are you? Today is January 20th. I am going to talk about something else though. So, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, I got a new phone. And that does mean some of my data is gonna be presented differently to me, which means it's gonna affect my bullet journaling. So, for example, the temperature. I don't have the same phone as my previous phone. My previous phone was an iPhone. I now have a Samsung, which means it affects my way of tracking temperature. So as of right now, I can only see the low, high, and what the current temperature is. So I could either log the temperature throughout the day, or do one column is the low, one column is the high, and one is the average, or I could just do the average. Let me know what you want. On top of that, my screen time is going to be inaccurate for over the next couple days because as I transfer all my stuff from the iPhone to the Samsung, I'm going to be on both phones. For example, today I logged it as 10 hours. However, I was on both my phones at the same time, but rather than trying to figure out, what all the overlap is, I just added the 5 hours from both my screen time logs. It's also going to affect my sleep. I had an Apple Watch previously, but Apple Watches don't work with Samsung, so it's going to affect like my sleep log, for example. So now I'm going to kind of have to guesstimate what time I fell asleep and what time I woke up rather than seeing exactly how much I slept. Also, my steps are going to be slightly off because I no longer have the watch, which means if my phone is charging and I have to walk around, I don't have that. So there are going to be some inaccuracies or some things that just aren't logged the same. And as I figure that out, things will change. If I have to create a new page, I will probably film it just so you guys can see me do it. But yeah, let me know what you guys want. As for today's affirmation, it is in yellow and it is: the best is yet to come, because I genuinely believe more is